Imagine this. It's 1998. The internet feels brand new. Every company with .com in its name is going up. Everyone around you is getting rich, fast. So you do what anyone would do. You pour your money into tech stocks. And for a while, you look like a genius. Your portfolio keeps climbing. People start asking you for advice. Then suddenly, the year 2000 hits, and almost overnight, everything collapses. The NASDAQ crashes nearly 80%. More than half of internet companies disappear. Millions are wiped out in weeks. Here's the scary part, though. The internet was the future. The technology was real. The bubble still popped. And today, that same energy is back. But this time, it's not the internet. It's AI. People are calling AI a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And maybe they're right. But history has a habit of doing something strange. It doesn't repeat itself. It rhymes. Every generation convinces itself, this time is different. That sentence alone has destroyed more money than any crash ever has. So before we panic, or before we blindly throw money at AI stocks, let's slow down and look at what's really happening. Because right now, the entire stock market is being carried by just 7 companies. These 7 companies are often called the Magnificent Seven: Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Apple, Meta, Tesla, NVIDIA. Together, they make up over a third of the entire S&P 500. So even if you play it safe and buy index funds, you're already heavily betting on AI. And here's where it gets insane. In just 1 year, these companies plan to spend Tesla, $5 billion on AI and self-driving. Apple, $10.7 billion. Meta, $60 billion. Google, $75 billion. Microsoft, $80 billion. Amazon, $100 billion. That's $330 billion in a single year. That's more than the GDP of entire countries. Why? Because whoever wins the AI race controls productivity, data, power, and money. Even governments know it. The US and China are burning billions because AI isn't just a technology race anymore. But this raises a dangerous question. Where is all this money actually coming from? This is where the cracks start showing. Here's the simplified version. Chip companies like NVIDIA make the hardware. AI companies buy those chips. Data centers lease computing power. Investors fund everyone. But the same money keeps circulating. Microsoft funds OpenAI. OpenAI pays Microsoft. Microsoft buys NVIDIA chips. NVIDIA invests back into AI companies. On paper, everyone records revenue. In reality, the same dollars keep bouncing between the same players. It's like paying your friend to dig a hole, then paying you to fill it back in. And both of you bragging about revenue growth. Meanwhile, NVIDIA's stock is up over 1,600% since AI exploded. OpenAI is valued around $500 billion, while losing money every month. Which leads to the biggest problem of all. AI is powerful, but right now, it's not that profitable. Yes, hundreds of millions of people use tools like ChatGPT, but attention doesn't automatically mean money. So AI companies are betting on the future. Ads inside conversations, replacing human labor, locking businesses into subscriptions, raising prices once dependence kicks in. All of this only works if AI keeps improving fast. Which brings us to the most dangerous part of this entire story. AI grows by consuming data, books, articles, videos, conversations. But we're running out. By 2027, AI is expected to consume nearly all public human-made data online. After that, progress slows. Not stops, but slows. Investors aren't pricing in slow progress. They're pricing in endless acceleration. If improvement hits a wall, expectations collapse. And when expectations collapse, bubbles pop. So is this exactly like the dot-com bubble? Nope. It has real value, real use cases, real long-term impact. But that doesn't mean prices today make sense. The truth is, this could be the start of something massive, or much closer to the top than anyone thinks. The smartest move isn't panic, it's preparation. Keep investing steadily, avoid debt, diversify, and most importantly, don't confuse hype with reality. Because when everyone rushes for the exit, the people who understood the game are the ones picking up the opportunities. If this made you think differently about AI and the market, you'll want to stick around. And if you're curious how people actually make money during crashes, that's a story for another video. So yeah, until then, keep hustling, keep learning, and don't let hype make decisions for you. And if this video helped you see things a little clearer, hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, where big ideas get explained in a simple, no-nonsense way. I'll see you in the next one.